Wednesday are going to take the kick-off. They're attacking towards the Leppings Lane end in the first half. We're there now to make the kick-off, and it's Hendrick rolling it back to Barry Bannon. And now the Owls will launch that one long. It was Diaby just trying to hit the right-hand side. It's gone out of play for a throw-in. Just slightly slicing that, but he did intercept it. Now Hendricks will drive forward. Here he comes, the man side from Newcastle. Works it towards the left-hand side. Windass goes towards the box. He's not got past his man, but he does try and recover it. He's still falling on the floor. Was there a push on him? And he has got a free kick. Well, he didn't give up on that, Windass.
No, he kept going, he worked hard.
And it's going to be taken by Bannon. Over it goes.
That's a great ball.
Towards the back post. Wednesday have recovered it. There's a long-range shot on from the edge of the area, and it was almost turned in there. Fletcher. I think it was Fletcher just trying to get on the end of that ball. It was a shot really from Valentin again, and it almost
that should have been
for us.
Perhaps that should have been the first goal.
I mean, Valentin doesn't strike it quite as he would have wanted.
But good play from Wednesday.
Nice ball through there from Diaby, finding Bannon still in his own half. Back towards Maywo, who in turn uses Diaby. Now here's Hendrick. Did really well. Drop of the shoulder, just to wrong foot the number 8 McGree.
Yeah, he's done well so far, Hendricks.
Yeah, he's been a lot more forward-thinking in this game as Wednesday.
There goes that pace again.
It's again Valentin.
Valentin
does brilliantly. He's in the area, cuts it back. Oh, Wednesday were waiting for that to come to Windass. Maybe he needs to go onto the ball, but we've recovered it for Maywo, for Bannon. Back again for Maywo. Bannon, what's on? Bannon puts it in the air. He's looking for Josh Windass. Windass heads it across. Can Fletcher get there? Well, the goalkeeper comes and flaps at it. And nobody's behind to try and perhaps force that home. There's only really one target.
That's where somebody else has got to get in there, because Windass has headed the ball back.
It's out for a throw-in. The throw goes in from Middlesbrough. And now Hackney will work this forward. That's better. And now O'Brien's found a gap and he's put it through towards Colburn. Colburn goes towards the goal and crosses it in towards the middle, and they got a shot of sorts in towards the goal there from Silveira. The pace was taken off it, and it's gone through for Vasquez to get on the ball.
Yeah, it's a good break from Middlesbrough. They broke quickly, got it down that left-hand side, fired it across. And we got a good block on it.
Links it up well.
Good
footwork there, and he goes back for Bannon, who moves it away to the right-hand side. Valentin looking to try and take on the fullback, Engel. Engel's trying to watch carefully his feet as he crosses it over.
That's why we've got to have 2 in the box.
But there's no one behind Fletcher. He's missed out, and there's no one coming in from the left-hand side. Wednesday regain it only temporarily there with
great cross. You have somebody attacking the far post and somebody attacking the near.
Not on that occasion there wasn't. Not for the first time tonight, unfortunately. So throwing in for Middlesbrough. Goes inside. There's a little push there on McGree. And it goes over towards the goalkeeper, who's worked to the left-hand side. And Engel tried an early pass forward, intercepted. Wednesday got it back. Buckley combining with Hendrick. And then he just lofts the ball over towards the right-hand side. Now here's for Maywo.
Oh, he's not going to get that.
He's overcooked. He will. Delgado's just about kept it in play. And he tries to beat the fullback. Still with Delgado. Comes back. Now Barry Bannon moves it inside. Bernard finding Valentin.
One-on-one. Go on,
Valentin
take it.
again to try and take on Engel, but he pushes it on. It's using the pace now. Bernard, who's in the box, tries to clip it back. Wednesday.
Yeah!
Wednesday score! It's Masaba who scores moments after coming off the bench to replace the injured Josh Windass. But no surprise, the goal comes from Wednesday's right-hand side. The involvement once again of Valentin, playing it on towards Bernard. He screws it back, and it's just a side foot finish there from Masaba, who gives Wednesday the upper hand in this crucial battle with Middlesbrough at the foot of the championship table. Wednesday 1, Middlesbrough 0.
Excellent team goal. Great work, as you said, down that right-hand side. Valentin and Masaba. Well, it was Masaba who was...
Bernard's cross.
It's Bernard's cross, sorry. As you see there, again, that's a great run from Bernard. Finds him on his own, and it goes through the goalkeeper's legs. Wednesday have deserved that.
Osama takes up a great position as well. He just sort of pulls back from the defenders just to get that extra yard of space, and he takes advantage and puts it away. Fry in his own half. Not quite sure about the angles there as he thought about passing it away for Lenihan. Fletcher was sort of standing, potentially ready to intercept if he got it wrong. Here's Hackney, just inside the Wednesday half. Bannon slowly walking towards them. Fry towards the right-hand side now with Silvera. Silvera gets it on the return, goes towards the box and tries to chip the keeper. Not a bad idea, but it just goes over the bar. Probably would have been a better idea to cross it into the centre for Coburn.
6 minutes of added time.
For Maywo, in towards Delgado. Delgado moves it through in towards Buckley.
Get it wide, get
Buckley
it wide.
does get it wide.
He's on again, he's on again.
Hendricks carries it, like you say, get it out wide, and he will do. Here's Valentin, an early first time cross, there's Fletcher! The goalkeeper comes and does enough to put him off. He tried to side foot it home, but Diang tangled with him and ends up getting the ball.
Great play again. Has he already got man of the match?
I think so, yeah. Vasquez puts it down towards the penalty spot and passes it for Bannon. Short now for Diaby, don't mess up here. In towards for Maywo, and then Buckley loses his footing and the danger could be on here, and that's maybe overconfidence. It goes back towards Severo, crosses it in, that's a decent hit across the area, and that could have been 1-1. And
I think it comes from Buckley slipping, you know. I'm not sure what kind of boots they've got on, whether they've got proper studs or rubbers or what, but there's been a couple of slips in that middle area. In the second half, he said that they'd have to do something to stop him. Are they going to double up on him? Oh, if that happens, then somebody else is free.
They've obviously gone with maybe a more experienced player on this side, thinking that perhaps that's how they can stop him causing the problems. I mean, it's no surprise, though, that they've noticed that it was a problem, because it was very evident and clearly picked up on by Michael Carrick and his coaching staff. The second half then underway, and a foul just given away there. Wednesday caught out on that occasion. They move it away towards the right-hand side, looking to try and advance.
Oh, that's
nice
too
football.
easy.
It goes inside, an opportunity for the strike, and it is
save.
an early hit there. It was Silvera who kept his shot low. It was on target, and Vasquez has to come up with an answer there. And well, we said Wednesday need to be careful. We've seen them. Goes into the halfway line now. It's with Fry. Fry slides it away to the right-hand side, and now Jones will try and take on his man. Plays it down the side. Here's for Crooks. Crooks tries to put the ball in, and it's gone behind. It will be a corner. Bannon was back there defending it.
Sit back and counter-attack. Let's dominate the game.
With the ball sent in left-footed towards our area. Can someone get there? The answer is someone can, and it's a Middlesbrough player. It's gone over the line, in off the bar, and then whether Crooks gets the final touch. And you were worried about it, and with good reason. The corner played in there, Wednesday failing to clear their lines. They're not as dominant as they should be from these dead ball situations. And Vasquez slightly rooted to the spot as it goes in off the underside of his bar. It's 1-1. We're seeing a replay here of it.
Yeah, definitely bounced behind the line.
And it's Lenihan who's got credited with the number 26. So the captain leading from the front for Middlesbrough. Now McGree. McGree steps inside. Gives it for Fry. Over towards the right-hand side. Jones will try the cross in towards Coburn. It comes back out towards the other side. Vandenberg tries to have a go at goal. And it takes a deflection, goes behind. It's going to be a corner.
Another corner.
Corner right-footed, over it goes. The goalkeeper comes, doesn't get there. And that's gone behind. It came for Wednesday player last.
So Vasquez making his mind up that he's going to come for that. I don't think it was ever going to get it. It was a little bit too long.
Gone short though. Wednesday caught asleep, and it's going to be crossed over from the right hand side. The keeper needs to come and get this. He doesn't. It's going to be headed in and across.
It's offside.
But it won't count. It won't count. Well, they're running to surround the referee. That was Crooks that time. But it's not going to count. Even the scoreboard called out. It put 2-1 up on the scoreboard, but it's not going to stand.
Well, another warning. How many do we need? There's 2 subs going to be coming on. Is it Byers?
Yeah, George Byers. It looks like maybe Fletcher, possibly Hendricks, I wonder, as well.
It's 22.
Yeah, it is Hendricks, so exactly that. There's Fry. Plays it in towards Hackney. Goes down the line, Wednesday. Trying to close them down. Goes back for Hackney. Switch it away towards Lenihan. And McGree, there's a few players swarming around him. Wednesday should get this back. Byers and Masaba, but they don't. And now Coburn will run forward. He needs to be defended, and losing his balance there was Diaby, and it's still with Coburn to go for goal, and it's pulling away. The strike was hit well, but the ball was travelling in the wrong direction for him, and it's gone out for a goal kick.
That was very, very lucky. I thought that was going to fit in the top corner. He struck it really well. I think at the last minute it just went away.
Hackney squaring up to Barry Bannon. It's played back again for Diang. Tried to clip it for Jones, but that's over his head. And it will be a Wednesday throw. Down the line. It's kept in play. Wednesday just trying to turn away and start something from this right-hand side. Taken down by Palmer. Here's Valentin. He's just spotted something, and he's found Lee Gregory, who heads it down into the path now of Backinson, who tries his luck.
Unlucky.
Not too far away there with that effort.
I mean, it wasn't easy. It was bouncing.
Just couldn't quite get it where he wanted. Palmer goes across for Diaby. Crossfield ball might have been on then for a second for Maywo. Wednesday eventually try and get it to him. They went the long way round, but they've got it. And now it's gone with Backinson. Backinson crosses it. Is this a chance? Wednesday, and Gregory turns. Comes back for George Byers! He's pulled it wide. I thought that was going to be fitting in the top corner.
So did
it's
I.
the wrong side of the post.
So did I. Oh, that's the best. Wednesday's best opportunity in this second half. And Gregory does really well. The gap's there. Couldn't find it.
Wednesday trying to come back to win the ball back, but they don't get possession. And they allow O'Brien to move it on. Now for Rogers. Rogers towards the area. Slides it inside again for O'Brien. There's still a possession. Rogers cuts inside, and he's managed to feed it towards the right-hand side. It's with Jones. Jones tries to clip it over, and it hits the Wednesday man and bounces off Bernard, and it will be a corner.
And there's a minute to go.
There's a whole ruck of players there looking to break out of that circle as it goes into the area. It hits the Wednesday player. Was that a foul on Backinson? He was being held to me, but it comes back anyway. And they still have it with Hackney, who's fed it back towards the right-hand side. O'Brien will clip it over in towards the middle. It's headed away. Wednesday have a chance to clear it. That's an awful clearance. They gave it away. That was Backinson there. And now a foul's been conceded. He's going to crack
the goalkeeper's top left-hand corner.
Greenwood then hits it now, and he hasn't hit the mark. It's over the top, and that is the full-time whistle. The referee has blown for time. And it's a 1-1 draw between the two sides at the foot of the championship table. Wednesday took the lead in the first half through the substitute, Masaba. But after a great first half, Wednesday failed to replicate it in the second half.